Good morning everyone and welcome to our free YouTube video of the day. From Monday to Friday, 8 AM every single day, I have a video for you trying to help with my own analysis, trying to build a trading plan, give you the levels, possible targets on stocks, sectors, and today we have one viewer, Jamal Broom, that asked to review the cannabis stocks, and I'm going to overview some of those names for you, and I hope that you like and that you enjoy the analysis. So starting with the first one, ACB. So basically, prior the elections, we had some very nice upside on cannabis stocks, considering the next possible US administration. Here we have on ACB a skyrocket move, something very similar as we had here on May. ACB with 1, 2, 3 days upside going very fast in just 3 days from $6 all the way into the $14 area. As I usually say, after such a strong move, and especially on day 3, you trim your profits. So on day 3, trim profits, and it seems that right now the stocks are having some nice consolidation in low volume. And one of the things that I would like to give a look is that the volume that we had on ACB for the upside. So we have here day 1 and day 2 for the upside, much bigger than what we had for the downside. So compare the 2 days volume with the rest of the pullback volume, and we see some accumulation right now holding above $6 area. So the stock, while the stock above $6, I believe that the stock can be calling for another run. But once again, we need to see it, okay? And we need a trigger. And what is the trigger on ACB? In my opinion, the trigger will be above $8 for a possible resume back into the $10 area. But we need to be aware that in the past, and looking for ACB, looking in the past, if the stock does not break my moving average, as we saw here, didn't break, staying always below and start making lower highs, then the stock can fade. But for that to happen, we need price below the short-term moving average, and for now we are still above. That's why I'm saying above 6.4, staying bullish on the stock for possible resume back up. If the stock breaks and stays below 6.4, then it can go back into the ground and going into the $4 area. But once again, we need to see it. For the bull case, we need above my resistance line here, this line that held in the past. We need go back above to resume back up. So keep ACB on your watch. Let's go into another one, and also another cannabis name, Crown that also saw on the same week saw the skyrocket move following the rest of the cannabis names, and see the volume for the upside 1-2 days. On day 3, after such explosive move, you trim your profits. So we see here much bigger volume on the upside than on downside, and the price is holding perfectly above the 8 and all the key moving average. So while the stock above $7 yesterday, for example, it bounced from it $6.97, and it bounced perfectly from the 8-day moving average and resuming back up. Now what? Now needs above 7.5. Above 7.5 can go back into $8 area. So staying bullish while the stock above $7. If the stock fades below $7, what I'll be looking, 6.5, it will be one of my last line in the sands. Why? Because that's 200-day moving average, and if you notice in the past 200-day moving average stock, every single time that bounced staying below 200-day moving average. So that's the long-term trend. And the stock right now it's above it, so it's very bullish for the long term, but needs to hold. So 6.5 will be my line in the sand, looking above 7.5 for a possible move higher on the next couple of sessions. So keep it on your watch. Tilray, let's go to Tilray. Tilray, another one. This one has a major explosive move from $4 or $5. Start making higher lows, higher highs, breakout here. We had 1-2 days, exactly the same thing as the rest of cannabis names. Saw huge volume, buying volume here for the upside. And on day 3, you trim your profits. One of the things that I didn't like yesterday on Tilray is that it faded, tried to break, and it faded from 7.6. So what we need on Tilray a move above $8. I believe that the trigger for the longs will be above $8. We have $10 area with 200-day moving average around 10.7. But the stock needs to hold above $7. If it loses $7, we have 6.6, the next support line. But if it goes below that, it will lose the momentum and it will roll over. But once again, we need to see it. This line, $7, is the major line. It was rejected here the last time it tried to break higher. It was rejected. Right now it's still above. Needs to hold $7. If it holds $7, and if it goes above $8, I believe the stock can go back into the 10. If it fades below 6.6, then the stock go down. Okay, so keep it on your watch. Let's go look for another one, CGC, another one. Exactly the same thing, very nice upside, recovered 200-day moving average, and break higher here above $22, hitting 26.95. Now what? Now the stock keeps holding above the 8-day moving average. So while it's above the 8-day moving average, keep looking for possible upside. But if the stock breaks below $23, I believe it can go back and retest 21.7. Okay, so below 23.7, I believe that the stock can have $2 drop. So set your alerts. If it breaks below 23.7, can go into 21.7. Otherwise, if it's staying above the 8-day moving average above 23.7, the path should look for resuming back up. Another one, if you want to play cannabis stocks with ETFs, you have MJ, okay, it's not Michael Jordan, but it's similar. MJ, that had also a big explosion 1-2 days, and on day 3 you trim profits on day 3, and this is exactly what they did. One of the things that for the long term I didn't like, it was that the stock got back below 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average is the long term trend. But one of the things that I like is that it held perfectly the 8-day moving average. So we have a fight here between long-term investors and short-term investors. Short-term investors are still bullish, trying to hold above $13. So $13 is my line in the sand. What is the trigger? Above $13.70, I believe that the stock can go back into the $15 area. But we need to break above. Bear case scenario, below $13, I believe it will lose the momentum and it has $12 support. Breaks below $12, it will lose the momentum and it's gone forever, in my opinion, okay? So also keep it on your watch. Another one, and the last one, APHA. This one it seems that it's calling for a move, okay? This one seems calling for a move. Above $6.30, I believe this will go into the $70 area. So keep it on your watch. Is gaining momentum. Very nice momentum, holding above the 8-day moving average, above 5.6. Yesterday 5.74 and closed near the highs above $6. So if the stock goes above 6.3, I believe watch out, can go into the $7 area. So keep it on your watch, can be a good trade going forward. So those are the biggest names that I have for you on the cannabis sector. I hope that this analysis helps you. If you like this kind of videos, please give a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the free YouTube channel. Turn notifications on so you get the next video tomorrow, 8 a.m. from Monday to Friday. Always trying to help everyone. Okay, so wish you all great trading. Stay safe and be happy trading. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. See you.